2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're at TPC Boston. Take us through this opening hole.
Par 4, 365 for the backs. This is as simple as it gets. Players generally going with the long iron hybrid at the most. They're going to have a wedge for the second. The only place they can stick the flag on this hole on the left-hand side or all the way in the back that will present any kind of challenges. An opening three here is almost required.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Well, this should find the short grass. TPC Boston recently refurbished by Gil Hanse, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in two. Laying up down the left-hand side leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Ouch, that hurts. There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up. Ooh, nice line. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Two in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down here on the third hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot. And this for the birdie.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards. A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par 3s should be had.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, so close. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Par 4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm down on the fifth, and this is Patrick Cantley's next shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Nice recovery there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Okay, let's head to the next. And that will take him to 3 under. He finds himself tied for 6th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one, you'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's gonna be a difficult 2-putt.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. This is beautiful to watch.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Ah, what a disappointment. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago. From around 140 yards here, just a couple back from our leader. That's just inside the range.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
A bit long on that one. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down she goes. Currently at 3 under for the day. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Handy effort, that one. Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. Wonderfully played. Putting for birdie. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. They will take that also into the top 5 now. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
And this putt will take them to 5 under par. Hey, nice looking line. Well done. Take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently tied for first.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 9th. Opting for the 9-iron. That was wonderfully done. 14 feet to the cup.
This one's looking good.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Just one back right now, Luke, with 9 to go. I gotta say, can they overtake the leader? Let's find out.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied for second. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot.
Third shot now.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
There's been some great play all over this course. How about this shot at the 12th? Bryson DeChambeau now with one of the great highlights of the day.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, really had that shot dialed in. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. From about 200 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. Going with the 4-iron here. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Not a bad line, this. That looked good for a long time, didn't it? An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Come on, get down.
Pretty good shot there.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm over on hole number 14 with Patrick Cantlay at the moment.
This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. Make this putt, he'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. Big chance here. Well, what a lovely putt to make. And that will take him to 7 under. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
This putt coming up is for birdie. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Here's some action from just a short time ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's take a look at the replay. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 17th. Oh my. Well hold. Let's move on. Leading by a couple after that hole. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Not a bad line, this one. Really know how to golf your ball. Serious momentum of 5 straight birdies. Going with the hybrid. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Well, that's the way to start the FedEx Cup playoffs, with a victory in the opening playoff event, the Northern Trust. What a performance.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you could only have one winner, and this player rose and shone above the rest.
That's stepping up at the right time, Rich. Getting a victory in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
This is where it pays to perform. FedEx Cup wins, playoff wins, massive accomplishment. Good job.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Trios Championship is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Yeah, just basic, isn't it? Just 385 yards. Opportunities abound to start off your round with a birdie. In saying that, you get a little careless, you make a bogey, and you're really kicking yourself on such an easy opening hole.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the first. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Guys, I'm on the third hole. This is Jim Furyk.
Second shot here on the third. Okay, let's get back to the action. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 2 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? 7 feet to the cup. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. At -2, going along nicely today. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Trailing by 4 strokes. This hole is a par 3. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This shot here from about 240 yards. Only a few shots off the pace. This one looks just that'll count for the albatross. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Well, that's certainly worth another look.